crystal clear waters, free of plastic. This is what Gary Bencheghib has been working towards starting in Indonesia with his organization Make a Change World. Because of this, he won the Nobel Prize of Asia, or the Ramon Magsaysay Award. Let's get to know Gary more on the final word, joining us now from Bali, Indonesia. Gary, thank you so much and congratulations.
Thank you so much, Rico, for having me on.
What does this recognition mean to you and your colleagues?
You know, this is the truest of Asia's honor to prove that plastic pollution is a real issue, that we have to combat it, that there's no beyond borders for plastic. A piece of plastic from Manila could really end up on a beach in Bali or vice versa. So the fight has never been more real than today.
Your organization, Make a Change World, cleaned Indonesia's Citarum River in 2017. It was then the world's dirtiest. And you built kayaks made up of plastic bottles and bamboo to pick up the trash.
Yes, so in 2017 with my brother Sam, we decided to go down the most polluted river in the world. And you know, our videos went viral overnight, getting the attention of the Indonesian president, who then deployed 7,000 soldiers, military soldiers, to clean the river. And it's been, you know, a 4-year mission so far, and we're constantly back and forth monitoring the process of the river.
So you're saying then it just can't be done by the private sector or the NGOs, but it has to be a collaborative effort, an alliance between private and public sector groups.
Correct. So right now with our newest project, Sungai Watch, we're on a mission to clean rivers by deploying simple technologies. With my sister Kelly and my brother Sam, it's a full family affair, but we're cleaning rivers here in Bali with simple technologies, trying to work with government, with corporates, with sponsors. It's a massive mission, but every day we collect around 2 tons of plastics, and cleaning up is half the battle. The second half is really, what do you do with this plastic? So a lot of work, but we're very hopeful.
2 tons of plastics, that is massive. And the Philippines, Gary, just like Indonesia, has a huge sachet economy. The trash is in the hundreds of thousands of tons. They are hard to recycle and often discarded or burned. How do you tackle this huge waste problem?
Unfortunately, in Indonesia, in countries like Indonesia, the Philippines, in the global south, we do not have proper waste management infrastructure. Sungai Watch, our latest project, has really been our lifelong journey of school to really figure out how to give value to second low-value plastic. So, for example, for things like plastic bags, we can turn them into 1 by 1 meter sheets to use for construction material or furniture. But it's such a process. We have to reinvent the wheel, looking at every single type of plastic out there.
So what you're really talking about is a transition into a circular economy. Instead of discarding recyclable plastic products, it should be upcycled into valuable materials. But what are the major challenges in transitioning into a circular economy?
I think there's no standards here in Indonesia as to what we can wrap our plastics into, and corporates need real data, so they can't face away from reality. Right now around the world, the furthest islands, the deepest ocean floor are suffocating on this plastic material. We have blood we have plastics in our blood, and we're really suffocating on this material. So we need proper data, and we need to have more collaborations to put pressure on companies to move away from single-use, unrecyclable plastics.
Gary, here in the Philippines, there are proposals in the Philippine Congress to impose a single-use plastics tax. Is this the best way to arrest this problem, of course, apart from upcycling and recycling?
I think we really need to start to reduce our plastic consumption. And what's great about this battle is that we can all start ourselves by saying no to single-use plastics. It starts by saying no to single-use plastic bottle or single-use plastic bag. There's more and more laws in place throughout the globe that are moving away from single-use plastics. But the reality of the problem is that we're set to triple our plastic production in the next decade. So we need to look at ourselves, our self-reflection of our daily usage of plastic, and start to really ask, where does it go? And the true impacts that it has on our rivers, but the ocean.
What can the Philippines learn from Indonesia in reducing plastic waste or come up with sustainable packaging?
I think the Philippines can, learn from us, from our work, to put simple barriers that we've been so successful at to stop the endless flow of plastics into the ocean. This is a massive battle. This is happening right now. If you look at every single second, a garbage truck worth of plastic enters the ocean, and it's not set to slow down. So we need to have solutions, work upstream to make sure that we don't pollute our rivers or our ocean.
Gary, we are really very proud of you. Congratulations on the Ramon Magsaysay Award. Gary Bencheghib.
Thank you so much, Rico. Thank you.